Hello and welcome to another First Impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at an upcoming game called City of Steam, developed by Mechanist Games. This is a browser-based game. This uses the Unity web plugin, so no massive download. This is just run right off of Firefox with a plugin. Looks really nice for that, I think, and a lot of times browser-based games you cannot right-click on them because it screws things up. This one you can. It's a fully integrated game. This is currently in alpha. It looks like it's a public alpha, so you just kind of go sign up and you should get in when they do their tests. I think they're doing only weekends right now. But it's a really nice looking game. You do see you kind of can control the camera. You can make it like it's the isometric view like Diablo, or you can make it a first person view, or you can over the shoulder, just however you want the camera. You can zoom and change your view however you want. You do have to right click and hold to change the camera pan view though. And I know it's called City of Steam, and it makes you think of a train, and we're on a train. The entire game is not played from this, though. We do make it to a city eventually. It kind of makes me think steampunk-ish, I would guess, but with goblins. And maybe it's just this beta test they were testing the Goblin City, I don't know. This is the first alpha I got into, and actually had quite a bit of fun messing around with it. I think mostly I was just impressed at how good a browser game can look. And you can see the tutorial. I'm kind of reading, trying to figure out the controls. The controls are pretty straightforward, though. It does have WASD movement, which I'm a fan of. I'm not a huge fan of click to move, because I'd like to be able to access both my number keys and my mouse quickly. Alright, we got... Well, at this point we're one-shotting, because these are just kind of trash mobs. This is just teaching us the basics. Sounds like we got more coming up, and we got some epic-ish sounding music coming, too. Oh, it's because I am in combat. If you stay in combat, you'll get this nice music. The problem is you won't regen health and mana, so... if you can start getting hurt a little bit, make sure you fall out of combat. Also, for loot, you don't have to actually pick it up, you just have to walk over it. So you see here, I'm looking around trying to find something to grab. I don't need to, I just gotta grab it. Walk over it and I got it, it's mine. Looks like they're paying me in pounds or euros? Not quite sure. Alright, we got 2 mobs to kill now. So I'm gonna get my little Q abilities, my spam, and then I have spells. Well, I will be getting spells as I level up. Ooh, look out. Sneaky little guys. Looks like they pop out of the big ones. Kind of reminds me of the Earth Elementals in Orcs Must Die 2, where you have to kill them and then little ones come out. Yeah, I might as well just break some barrels or boxes. Like any good action RPG player, I have to kill all of them. Except for in Diablo 3, there's really not much point, because they don't drop much anymore. Alright, talk to him. So that's the quest indicator right there, the little yellow text bubble. Decent number of loading screens, but not too bad. Yay, 50 money. We'll call it money. What am I missing? Oh, read your quest journal. Always read your quest journal. So you can see here's the inventory. It looks like there's no like adding character stats as you level or adding skills. But in this case, I do have to equip my new stuff. There we go. There we go. So that's my quest journal. It shows all the different steps I've completed and the one I'm working on right now. And now that I've drunk my potion, I should be able to go through to the next step. Double click a door and that'll open it. I was kind of trying to get at range, but... ooh, look out. So you see, I'm taking a lot of damage here. When I get out of combat after I'm done with this fight, I will regen it slowly, but if I stay in combat, that's not going to go so well. Ooh, this is getting close. You also notice I don't have to really target the mobs. I kind of auto-target. Just use abilities nearby and it'll take care of the rest for me. Alright, I need to get out of combat. You notice also the screen gets red, the music gets a little bit muffled, so it does kind of give you this impression of I'm in trouble. Also, the music sounds a little dark, nightish, the deep blaring in the background. So I kind of like the music. For a browser game, I like the graphics. Alright, what's the next step? I gotta go talk to someone at the end. Hopefully there's no more monsters in the way, because if there are, I'm in trouble. But all I gotta do is just sheath your weapon, which is one of those hotkeys over there in the bottom right of my quick bar. If I sheath my weapon, then I'm fine. So I know it looks like I'm not regenerating, and I'm like, oh, that's really hard. And also, if you level up, you get fully healed. That's always good. How many MMOs have people played where they're about ready to die, but they level mid-combat and they get fully healed? I can remember that so many times. In fact, one of my favorite memories of Final Fantasy XI is a pull where I was completely tapped as a red mage, which means I could not give anyone else any mana, because one of the things you did as a med mage is you would regen people. And we were gonna die. But we killed the first monster, and I leveled up, got a full bar, and then refreshed everyone. Looks like we got another combat we're going into. We got a spell now. It's a dot. So I probably could have just sat back behind those barrels and dotted everyone to death. That's no fun. Anyone else? Gotta break the boxes. It's just a requirement. If you ever played an action RPG, you just can't help yourself, I'm betting. Oh, good. I'm sitting here waiting for some epic boss to come over here and just kill me, and it's all for nothing. Talk to him. Looks like we're getting close to the end of the tutorial. In fact, speaking of which, here is a boss. I believe. Checkmark doesn't do anything. Yeah, that. Oh, no, this guy's a merchant. Alchemist, nasty monster of death, same difference. You can see the merchant interface. Let's just fast forward to this boss fight, I promise. Alright, fast forward about 2 minutes. We're going to come over here and pick our fight. Get him dotted and start lighting him up. Yeah, it looks like he kind of pulled me in. So we got a massive demon that's been on this train the whole time. Click the game, check it out. It's available for free. It's in the alpha right now. It's pretty easy to sign up though. Just go sign up on the website. Thanks for watching. Ooh, chest. Loot!